Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside scoop you won't want to miss. From heartwarming family moments to groundbreaking life updates and the legends who shape our world, this is where we break it all down. You're tuned into the Beyonce Beat, and we're diving headfirst into the stories that are making waves right now. Don't blink, because you might miss something huge. We're kicking things off with a peek into a beloved star's family life as they celebrate a major milestone. Then, we're shifting gears to a story that has everyone talking, involving a pair of remarkable individuals navigating a new chapter. After that, we're heading to the world of sports for an intensely personal and emotional account from a championship athlete. And finally, we're paying tribute to an icon whose creative genius has left an indelible mark on fashion and culture. Stick around, because this is the update you've been waiting for. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. A glimpse into a star's family life. This story offers a heartwarming look into the personal lives of celebrities, focusing on a significant family milestone. We see a rare and intimate moment shared by Brian Austin Green and his fiancée, Sharna Burgess, as they capture their son Zane's first day of pre-K. The video shared on Instagram shows Zane, who is 3 years old, excitedly asking about going to school while holding a sign marking the occasion. What makes this moment particularly special is the involvement of his older step-siblings, Noah, Bodhi, and Journey, who are seen hyping up their younger brother and expressing their own excitement for his big day. These are the children Green shares with ex-wife Megan Fox, highlighting a blended family dynamic coming together to support one of its youngest members. The emotional weight of the day is palpable, especially for Sharna Burgess, who shared her own feelings in a lengthy Instagram caption. She described feeling overwhelmed and emotional, admitting to crying multiple times as she reflected on how quickly Zane is growing up. Burgess shared a touching anecdote about Zane recalling memories from her womb, mentioning water, music, and even remembering being a woman with a cat named Carol. This led her to reflect on the profound nature of childhood memory and her desire to document these fleeting moments for Zane's future self. She expressed that while Zane still felt like her baby, his first day of preschool marked a subtle shift, making him feel a little bigger and more grown. The narrative also touches upon the strength of their blended family, with Burgess emphasizing that her blended tribe is my everything. The couple, who began dating in 2020 after meeting on Dancing with the Stars, welcomed Zane in June 2022 and got engaged in July 2023. Brian Austin Green previously spoke about the demanding yet rewarding nature of parenthood, praising Burgess for her hands-on approach and dedication to their son. This story provides a touching snapshot of celebrity family life, focusing on love, growth, and the beautiful complexities of a modern blended family celebrating a cherished milestone. Audience impact. Fans have responded with an outpouring of support and shared their own similar experiences with their children's first days of school, finding the celebrity family's vulnerability relatable. But that's not all. A story about remarkable individuals defying expectations is making waves. Get ready for an update on conjoined twins who seem to be addressing public speculation head-on. Conjoined twins address public speculation with a subtle yet powerful statement. In a development that has captured global attention, conjoined twins Abby and Brittany Hensel appear to have broken their silence regarding recent photos that circulated widely, showing them with a baby. The images sparked considerable public interest and speculation. Abby and Brittany, both 35 years old, took to TikTok on August 30 to share a subtle but impactful response. They posted a video set to Dr. Dre's "Nothin' But a G Thang," featuring the photos in question. Their caption was simple yet profound: "Blessed." This was further accompanied by the hashtags sisterhood and respect, a clear nod to their bond and a request for dignity. The initial wave of photos, first reported by TMZ on August 14, showed the twins carrying a baby's car seat into their vehicle in Arden Hills, Minnesota. This was followed by further sightings, including one nearly 2 weeks later, where they were seen running errands with their family dog and Abby's husband, Josh Bowling. During this outing, they reportedly dropped off their dog at the groomer and stopped by a supermarket. More recently, on August 27, the twins were photographed outside the Minnesota school where they work as teachers, again holding a car seat. Reports indicate they brought the baby inside the school for approximately half an hour. While the twins have not explicitly detailed their relationship to the child, the public has widely speculated that the baby is their own. Their recent TikTok post, using the word blessed and the hashtag sisterhood, is widely interpreted as an affirmation of this speculation. The dysphalic parapagus twins, known for having two heads but sharing one body, first gained widespread recognition through their 2002 TV special, Joined for Life. This was followed by their own series, Abby and Brittany, in 2012, which offered an in-depth look at their lives. In recent years, they have chosen to lead more private lives, but re-entered the public consciousness in March 2024 when it was revealed that Abby had married her husband, Josh Bowling, in 2021. Following the news of their marriage, Abby and Brittany addressed online criticism in a March 2024 TikTok video, stating, "The internet is extra loud today." They shared the video alongside images of ancient sculptures depicting conjoined twins, emphasizing their long-standing presence and resilience. Their supporters flooded the comments section with messages of encouragement, with one user writing, "As long as y'all are happy, nothing else matters," and another advising, "Ignore the noise. Have a wonderful life." However, some users expressed confusion about the dynamics of their relationship. The Hensel twins' latest post offers a dignified response to public curiosity, highlighting their strength, their bond, and their gratitude. Audience impact. The TikTok post has garnered significant attention, with many viewers expressing admiration for the twins' grace and resilience in the face of public scrutiny, while others continue to express curiosity. Now, shifting from personal triumphs to intense moments of courage, we turn to the world of sports. Prepare for a gripping account of a life-altering event experienced by an NFL star and his wife. A terrifying birth story. NFL star T.J. Watt and wife, Dani, detail emergency C-section. In a candid conversation on Graham Bensinger's podcast, In Depth, Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker T.J. Watt and his wife, Dani Watt, have shared the harrowing details of their first child's birth. Their daughter, Blakely Marie Watt, was born in March, but the journey to welcoming her into the world was fraught with unexpected and terrifying complications, culminating in an emergency C-section. The couple, who have navigated successful careers and a loving marriage, opened up about the emotional and physical ordeal that tested their strength and deepened their bond. TJ recounted the critical moments when the medical team informed them that Blakely's heart rate was plummeting, necessitating an immediate C-section. He described the urgency of the situation, where time was of the essence. In a powerful display of partnership and love, TJ requested a few moments alone with Dani before the procedure. He reassured her of his unwavering support, emphasizing that whatever decision was made, it would be for the best of their baby. This private moment allowed them to prepare mentally and emotionally for the high-stakes surgery. Dani shared her emotional struggle with the prospect of a C-section, having undergone extensive preparation and labor with the hope of a vaginal birth. The loss of control in that moment was deeply upsetting for her. She recounted how TJ asked the medical staff to clear the room, a request that initially took them by surprise. After a few deep breaths together and a kiss from TJ, Dani was wheeled into the operating room. TJ described the experience as so intense, reflecting on the stark reality of the risks involved, even in modern medicine. He recalled Dani's words about being "read her rights," highlighting the gravity of the situation. The couple admitted they had never explicitly discussed the choose you or the baby scenario, underscoring the profound fear that pervades such critical moments. Despite the fear, both Dani and Blakely emerged from the surgery healthy, a testament to the successful procedure. TJ expressed the profound impact of seeing his daughter for the first time, describing it as holding a human being that is half of me, half of her. Dani spoke of feeling they had went through hell and back, but emerged with an even deeper love for each other and their daughter. She described the experience as a significant test for their relationship, surpassing previous hardships. TJ acknowledged that while he didn't endure the physical pain, he wouldn't have wanted the experience to unfold any other way, as it ultimately brought them Blakely and strengthened their connection. He reflected on the immense sacrifice Dani made, calling it the most selfless thing a person could do. Becoming a father has given TJ a new perspective on life, shifting his priorities from solely excelling in football to cherishing his roles as a husband, father, and son. He candidly stated that his purpose is not just to be a football player, but to be a great father and husband, grounding him and providing a profound sense of purpose. Audience impact. The story has resonated deeply with audiences, sparking conversations about the intensity of childbirth, the strength of marital bonds during crises, and the profound life changes that parenthood brings. From the triumphs and trials of personal lives, we now turn our attention to a figure who defined an era in a different arena. Prepare for a tribute to a titan of fashion, whose legacy continues to inspire. A fashion icon departs. Giorgio Armani dies at 91, leaving an unparalleled legacy. Giorgio Armani, the visionary Italian fashion designer who redefined modern style and built a global empire, has passed away at the age of 91. The Armani Group confirmed his peaceful passing on Thursday, surrounded by loved ones, describing him as a tireless driving force in a statement. His family and employees expressed deep emotion, acknowledging the void left by the founder, but committing to preserving his legacy with respect and dedication. Armani was a transformative figure in the fashion industry, credited with reshaping both menswear and womenswear. His influence extended beyond clothing, encompassing beauty, sports, music, and hotels, creating a brand that generated billions annually. Born in Piacenza, Italy in 1934, Armani's journey into fashion began after studying medicine and serving in the military. He entered the industry in 1957 as a window dresser in Milan, and his career trajectory soared when designer Nino Cerruti hired him in 1964 to design menswear. It was during this period that he began to develop his signature relaxed, unstructured jacket, a design that would revolutionize tailoring worldwide. By the 1980s, Armani's designs were synonymous with sophistication and elegance, adorning Hollywood stars and business leaders alike, becoming a staple on red carpets. His impact was not merely aesthetic. Armani was also a pioneer in ethical fashion practices. He made headlines in 2006 by becoming the first major designer to ban underweight models from his shows, a significant move following the tragic death of Brazilian model Ana Carolina Reston from anorexia nervosa. This decision underscored his commitment to promoting health and well-being within the industry. In June 2025, Armani notably missed his traditional bow at the end of Milan Men's Fashion Week, an unprecedented absence that marked the first time he hadn't closed a show in his career. At the time, the brand attributed his absence to recovery at home, without providing further details. His profound impact on fashion was eloquently summarized by Financial Times fashion critic Alexander Fury, who noted that Armani put women into a uniform of suits just as radical as Chanel's, while simultaneously relaxed menswear, deconstructing traditional tailoring in a manner that has affected how just about every suit in the world is made. This dual approach to deconstructing traditional norms while establishing new standards of elegance cemented his status as a true fashion revolutionary. Armani's passing marks the end of an era, but his innovative designs, his commitment to ethical practices, and the global brand he meticulously built ensure that his influence will continue to shape the fashion landscape for generations to come. His legacy is one of enduring style, business acumen, and a deep understanding of human aspiration. Audience impact. The fashion world and global community are mourning the loss of a legendary figure, with tributes pouring in from designers, celebrities, and industry leaders, all acknowledging his immense contribution to style and culture. And that wraps up our top stories for today. Don't go anywhere, we've got a quick recap and your final call to action coming up next. That's all the buzz for today. We've seen heartwarming family milestones, inspiring stories of resilience, deeply personal accounts of courage, and paid tribute to a true fashion icon. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below telling us which story resonated with you most, and follow us on all social platforms for more updates. See you next time on the Beyonce Beat.